We have a new series of Reaper quests. Yes, Reaper has appeared a few times already, but this series of quests is inspired by the students who are not following through with all they're supposed to be doing. So to you, I thank you, and I have a special gift for you at the end. So pay attention, please. Profile and portfolio. This is really important. And let me explain really quickly why it's so important. Now, if I want this pod page to open in a new window or tab, I can right-click and select one of these things. Or I can hold down the Command key. Look at the Command key and click it, and it opens up in a new tab automatically. There's a little tip thrown in here, an extra. Now, the first things first quest. I directed you here and stressed how important these first three things were, and then you should move on to your digital portfolio entries. I have noticed a number of students, including some veterans, doubling back to claim their sick leave, which tells me one important thing. You did not read this quest. You skimmed it. You skipped through it. Deny it all you want, but the evidence is right in front of you. If you have not received your sick leave, that's where it is. There's a little gift to you who aren't paying attention. When you go back there to claim it, it would help you to read the words, because Reaper has a gift for those who don't. Now, secondly, your digital portfolio. This gave you a choice of multiple options, actually thousands of options. I just linked to a handful to get you started, but you're not limited to those. You are required to have a digital portfolio, and you're required to put the URL of your home page, not some internal page, not some other page, your home page, into a field there, which you also put into the Edit Your Profile website text box. Now, if that does not sound familiar to you, it's because you didn't do it correctly. You want to find an easy way to check? Click on your stats page. And do you see this link? You have, either you have a gravatar here or you don't. Your real name is here, or I guess, yeah. And then your username is here, which would be your ID number. And then your gamer tag. And your gamer tag cannot have your ID number, your username, or any part of your real name. That was made clear. Now, when you click this link, does it go to your home page? And for some of you who have not released your website into the wild, you have it protected. When I click your link, I get a "you do not have permission to view this page." And when I come up here, I can tell, is this the home page or is this some internal page? If there's any confusion about that, I urge you to go back to these quests where there are far more details. Now, back to our regularly scheduled program. I absolutely, this is where this video is going, I absolutely, positively want you to select the correct period and seat you're in your profile so that you end up on my clipboard with that information there. When it's not there, the boss gets sad. And when the boss gets sad, Reaper consoles him. And let's see how Reaper is going to console him. I've followed all the instructions. Well, there's only one choice here. I'll give you a clue. If you click false, it'll tell you got the wrong answer. So when you click true and submit, now I've already done this and I backed off it, you'll get some loot. Cool. And then you click on stage 3 and Reaper's reward for false claims. Now here's your bonus if you're not paying attention. Reaper's reward is now part of the Mac Lab. And when you're asked to do something and it's explained in detail, and there are no mistakes, I admit it, I am sometimes, or maybe even often, the culprit who's responsible for confusion. And when that's the case, I usually make it up to you. But in this case, boom. When you see red, here's a clue. When you see red, that's bad. When you see green, that's good. Do you understand? Red means this is taking this away, or in the case of damage, giving it to you. Green means you are receiving that. And you cannot buy this on accident. Oh, I'll buy this. Oh, Scotchco, I bought it on accident. No, you didn't. You bought it on purpose. You clicked that button. So, in conclusion, I urge you to have your portfolio and profile correctly filled out, up to and including your display name and your computer number and period. If I were you, I would go into the stats page and team up with someone, go to the leaderboard, find each other in the proper period. Of course, you won't be there if you didn't select that period. And then check each other's page. Can I get to your homepage? Is it really your homepage? Help each other out. I'd verify this, but this is your call because this is your classroom. But with great freedom comes great responsibility, and your responsibility is to get these right because you're causing headaches for the boss. And you don't want to do that.